Hear the media requests that are coming in, and they're coming in from all over the world to tap into this kind
of. Good evening. Welcome back to Baz Does Football. I'm going to turn down this a minute because Danny Rowe is stalking. Let me hear what Danny Rowe has to say.
And you need to believe, and we have to believe to take something here. I think we are the best away team so far. We showed very often this season that we can win in different places first time. I think this helps a lot. Everything is on. We are looking forward for this. We are very convinced what we want to do today. And now it's deliver in 1 hour on the pitch.
Do you need to help yourself more because the way you're conceding goals and giving yourself a bit too much to do? Would that be a fair assessment?
Yeah, general. I think this is always about the team, what we have to improve. This in some moments not clinical enough. I think in the offensive we scored a lot of goals, and there should be sometimes enough to score 2 goals to win a game. And I think this is what we have to improve, especially today against the team. They are very aggressive. They defend well. In all the phases you have to be ready today. And yeah, from my side, I'm looking forward.
Having that extra man in midfield today, how will that help combat Hearts' threats and give you a threat today?
Yeah, let's see. I think both managers try something and think what is the best for the team. We have a strong midfield. I think we have hopefully the right balance today between movements between the lines, but also attack the deep. I think this is the crucial thing. We expect the team who goes man-to-man in the pressing. They will be on front foot, but we as well.
Good luck today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Away and flying shite yourself. This is going to be one of the strangest games that I'll have watched for a long time because, let's face it, this is how I feel.
Oh, this is strange, isn't it? What's that? No knowing who to cheers for. Aye, because they're both pricks.
Yes, that was. Let's just get them on the screen. Why not? Before we well, we've got that one before the game kicks off. Let's get rid of that, and it's all fun. It's all fun and games, isn't it?
Oh, this is strange, isn't it? What's that? No knowing who to cheers for. Aye, because they're both pricks.
Yeah, that, and that's enough of that nonsense. That was Jack and Victor. Welcome to the channel, lads. Oh shit, wrong one. I knew I would do that. Simple mistake, isn't it? It's an easy mistake to be made. It's going to be a hard. This is going to be a. Is anybody going to enjoy this? Really? I don't usually watch Rangers games. Very rarely. I'm starting to sweat already, and you get the fan on. It's like, Jesus. People like Chris Boyd have been speaking to Sky also.
There's always must win at this club, but this is a must win, surely.
Yeah, 100%. There's no margin for error now after the defeat to Motherwell last week. I do expect Danny Rowe to make a few changes as well. Rangers, I thought were overrun in the middle area of the pitch, and Hearts have been strong in there as well. So I do expect Rangers to maybe go with that extra midfielder in there, and that would be sacrificing a striker.
And they are that tonight. They're going with an extra man in the middle of the park. Let me just double check that the sound is okay.
I think this is the crucial thing.
That's enough of that.
This is a must win
as well. So I do expect Rangers to maybe go with that extra midfielder in there, and that would be sacrificing a striker.
Full stadium. Are that tonight. Full stadium at Hearts, as you would expect this evening. Let's go to Radio Scotland so we can just get the time set right.
Action. Scottish football has been an absolute joy this season.
Has it?
There continues to be question marks, Tom, over the mentality of a lot of these Rangers players. Let's
just get this back on. Let's put a little bit of volume.
The two sets of players have gone through the pre-match handshakes. A beautiful evening here in Scotland's capital. Hearts players going through each other there, a high five.
Who's the idiot singing on the pitch? The old geezer.
Rangers players doing likewise to the left. John Beaton's the referee. No fixture inside.
Hi. Oh, God bless them, I tell you.
Rangers are going to kick off in the blue shirts with the white collars, the white shorts, and the white socks. Hearts in maroon and white.
Hearts in maroon and white.
Visitors will shoot towards the Gorgie Road end, left to right, as we watch in the back of the windshield stand, underneath where the television cameras are housed.
Oh my goodness, tell you one thing.
With Hearts shooting towards the school end, towards the Roseburn. And a small pocket of Rangers supporters off to the right of it.
Small pocket of Rangers supporters.
And John Beaton's just about ready to go. And Nicola Raskan kicks this massive game of football off.
Let's go! Oh, holy shit, what are we doing watching this stuff? Anyway, let's try and get some interaction. I'm not going to keep an eye on the chat. If there's any abuse in the chat, just do what you want. Don't usually watch or listen when that. Neither do I, Paul. I'm actually, honestly, I'm burning up here. Just the thought of watching this game. But it is underway. It's a big game for Scottish football this evening. It'll be interesting to see how many people will get on here tonight. Probably not many, because there'll be lots of other channels doing the watch along with us. Rangers going route 1 at the beginning. It's going to be interesting to see. Let's turn that down. Interesting to see how this game pans out. And I've got to say, I take a square go, abandon no points for any of them. It'd be fantastic for a Celtic perspective. But it will be interesting to see how Rangers cope with this away game. And will Rangers ultimately, I mean, from a Celtic perspective, it's getting a bit tidy in there, isn't it? Rangers keep trying to hit on the break. That's a typical Rangers team, though, isn't it? Easy one for the Hearts keeper a couple of seconds ago. Jack and Victor got it right. I was waiting on it. It's carnival atmosphere. Baz, you're taking the pain away watching it for us. Can't stick that Liam commentator. Yeah, it's I can't remember the last time that I watched a full Rangers game, to be honest. It was unless they're playing Celtic. Out with Celtic, I never watched them, so they will say we were obsessed, but it's not a Celtic channel, so. Can Hearts do anything in this game today that, or can Rangers pin back Hearts? Or will it be a draw? Fantastic evening in Edinburgh tonight, nice and sunny. I tell you, there's some atmosphere. I'd say that that's a better atmosphere than a Hearts Celtic game. But they know, here comes Rangers. Lots of passing about the first minutes of the game, but Hearts playing with 4-5 at the back there. Cool. Good chance for Hearts there. Good chance for Hearts. Whoa, Rangers haven't lost back-to-back league games since 2018. So, with that being said, Celtic fans will want them to actually win this game, so that there's a chance that Celtic can win the game against Rangers at Celtic Park. And if Rangers were to win this game, that would definitely make it interesting when it comes to the league table, doesn't it? I don't mind being called obsessed. I hate both of them equally. Lol, says Alison. Oh, come on. Seems to be going. It's not settled down the game yet, is it? Let's see, have Hearts ever won a home game this? Have Hearts won every home game this season? I'm not sure. Hearts fans booing Rangers, trying to make it as difficult as they can. Derek McInnes. We all know what colours his mast are. Oh, you know he's the Hearts manager. Both teams aren't sort of getting it down and playing football just yet, are they? There's a lot of head tennis going about and then just trying to punt it out of the park. Hearts drew 2-2 with us. The Celtic. Beaton will be struggling today, won't he? He won't know who to support. I tell you, the two of them are playing. They're trying to play fast football, but 6 minutes into the game, nearly 7 minutes into the game, and it's no really settled down yet. Hearts getting 6-7 back in the box when Rangers come forward. Tells you how they're going to play with this, isn't it? Ah. I tell you, fair play to the Hearts supporters. That's you would expect them to be a full house tonight, though, wouldn't you? If the game finishes 1-1, I'll go up to the Crown and buy him a beer. Just coming up for 8 minutes into the game, and it is still 0-0. Game played in the middle of the park, first 8 minutes. Game's starting to settle down a bit now. Both teams starting to pass the ball about a bit better. Looks like Rangers are playing with two up front. It will be interesting to see the league table come the end of this evening. Braga's one person I want to keep an eye on tonight. I was watching his interview before the game. it keeps going like this, and it looks like the two of them will just nullify each other the whole game. I mean, Hearts are happy to pass it about at the back, and Rangers are happy to let them have the ball. Hearts trying to get a quick ball up front, and it's not coming off for them, is it? Ay, ay, ay. Rangers are playing a tight back three as well, aren't they? With Hearts front two. Reading some of the comments. John Beaton is in dreamland. Yeah, he is that, isn't he? Goal kick to Rangers. That'll come for a free kick. Free kick, but halfway inside the Rangers half. Good diagonal ball. Big, I would say that's the big first chance of the game, 10 minutes in. And diagonal ball comes in from the free kick. Hearts player gets it, goes over the bar. First shot to Hearts, it is. Just didn't get it anywhere near the target. Would have been a different scenario if that went in. Because Rangers would have to really have a go. Braga at it again. What minute will Rangers get their penalty? I don't think Rangers are going to win it, to be honest. Just a feeling I've got. I think Hearts are too good. Because that one at the back post should never have. They tried to dig it into the. They should have put it out to the 49. I've no idea who he is on the edge of the box for Hearts. Because he had plenty of space. Should be.
Rangers up the first corner of the match, 12 and a half in at 0-0. And you know what that comes from? A ball in behind. I mean,
12 and a half in, and it's 0-0. Hearts beating them with a couple of bars. We'll wait and see. And Rangers are probing away, but you can never say never with this Rangers team because, let's face it, they are where they are in the league table. That was a good shot, but the keeper had it all day long. John Beaton wagging his fingers at a couple of people. See how that works out. The thing is, if Hearts beat them tonight, from a Celtic perspective, it's probably the worst thing that can happen because Rangers tend not to get beat 3 games in a row, which means that then the best that we could be hoping for is a draw at Celtic Park. Rangers player trying to get a penalty there. Leonard. It shows you the delay that comes over on YouTube from what I'm seeing and then I'm seeing on YouTube. Head tennis in the midfield again. Both teams had one shot on target. Well, just, I wouldn't say on target, but both teams have had one shot each. Big Jens. Hearts are sitting back quite a bit when they're off the ball. But they are good at defending, that's the thing. Defending in a flat back 5 at times. I want a draw. Quite a lot of people want a draw. There's a chat. Phew. 16 on the clock. Rangers now, Hearts 0. Hearts have a chance here. Hearts on the edge of the box. Hearts are currently 1 point to the better of Celtic in the SPFL table, as it is currently a draw. Let's see, get the table. Current table is Rangers are on 70 points, Celtic are on 73 points, and Hearts are on 74 points. So that would make, if the result was to say similar, it would be Celtic would be the big winners of the weekend. With 3 games to go. Two, three, four. I tell you, Hearts keep going to this back 5. That's one thing you look at Hearts, they are going into a very defensive mode. And just leaving there's 2 strikers up front and then a midfielder just behind them and then another 2 midfielders and then it's just the back line. Which Rangers will struggle with. Let's hope that it's got raw dripping all over this shitty game. It has that, isn't it? It's just, it seems to be that when you look at the stats, the majority of them is going to be in and around the halfway area. A draw would be good for Celtic because it would mean that Rangers haven't lost 2 games in a row since 2018. So from that perspective, a draw would be good for Celtic. It would be fantastic for Celtic. Hearts would say that they're still in the driving seat. Rangers close with that corner, but three yards out and he misses with a header. Look at all the players in the 6-yard box for this one. He should have hit the target with that Rangers player. It's a massive, massive one. He hits the target with that header and it's a goal. The keeper's not getting to that. Oh, that has to go down as one of the misses of the season, that header, doesn't it? I mean, you just need to just hit the target, and that ball's in the back of the net. Let's say the big winners so far this weekend are Celtic. That's a crap game, isn't it? For two teams that are vying for the SPFL title, what a shit game it's been so far. It has been absolute dog meat. Just get the ball. Both teams are just needing to get the ball down. And I mean, Hearts keeper gets the ball. We punch it away up the park. Rangers are Jesus. 21 minutes into the game, and it's Hearts now, Rangers now. It's Onion Bears with another Spider-Man pitch invasion, please. It's like both teams are a little bit nervous. You know, they just don't believe. Hearts are the passing just isn't as crisp as what it's been in other games that I've watched. And Rangers are kind of what you expect for them this season. That was behind them, wrong ball. Too slow. Rangers in attack, just far too slow. Deflection into the net. Rangers go in front with a deflection into the net. One 0 Rangers. That changes the league a little bit. Just a little bit. That goal. That was what a shitty goal. That is terrible defending, man. Hearts were all over the place. I mean, how does that actually go in? It just bounces over the keepers. Honestly. Funny. Well, there's one thing. If this is the score line, it's going to make it interesting. Hearts fans, their faces are tripping them. Derek McInnes doesn't know whether to jump about the touchline with joy or break down and cry. Well, it's not going to be a chance. You hear the Rangers fans now singing, as the Hearts fans have went a bit quiet. Puts Rangers on 72 points, puts Celtic on 73 points, and it puts Hearts on 73 points as it stands in the SPFL table. As it stands. The thing is, a Rangers win from a Celtic perspective could be a good thing, because Celtic then go and play Rangers at Celtic Park. Celtic win that. That puts them points in front. It's all going to come down to the last game of the season, isn't it? And what it's done to the goal difference, this is what Celtic fans really need to look out for, because it's brought Hearts down to a goal difference of 30, and Celtic are on a goal difference of 27. So from that perspective, it is a deflected goal, honestly. All right, the home fans have went really quiet. It's not that bad as long as we beat them. He says, if Hearts don't win the league, is this the biggest bottle job in Scottish football? I don't think so. Hearts will put it over that they didn't expect to be in this position at this stage of their project. Rangers fans getting a little bit excited. I think the camera guy speeded the Rangers fans up there. Oh, when scoring first, Rangers games. Rangers, when scoring first, wins 35, draws 9, defeats 0. So the best result we can hope for tonight is either a Rangers win or a draw. I think it'll have a draw written all over it. I think Hearts are... It's unlikely that Hearts are going to get beat on their own ground by Rangers, surely. Surely not. Tonight of all nights. Yeah, as long as Celtic win their games, it's and he takes it there, doesn't it? What's happened here? Celtic are the only team in the top 6 to win the first 2 games after the split. It's funny how the aggression between the Rangers players and the Hearts players isn't as brutal as what it is when Celtic come calling. Just putting that out as an observation to someone that doesn't really watch this type of game. I hope Sir Alex recovers well. What's the issue with Alex Ferguson? Let me do some search. Alex Ferguson taken to hospital before the Liverpool match. That's not so good, is it? As a precaution. Commentary on the Radio Scotland are all over the fact that if Rangers win this game, Rangers win this game, they'll be right back in it, up to their eyeballs. Coming up to the half-hour mark, it is Hearts 0, Rangers 1 with a deflected goal. Sun breaks out the clouds. Rangers quite comfortable on the ball at the back now. Prodding away at Hearts. Looks like Rangers are playing 3 at the back. Go on. Can Shanklin do something here? Hearts 0, Rangers 1. Rangers on the attack here again. Just cutting them each other out in the half time. If Hearts don't score the next goal and Rangers score again against the run of play, although Hearts have had a few chances to try and get forward, but Rangers are getting back in good numbers every time. I think Hearts are going to bottle crash this league, big style. That's what's going. Hearts look as if they're going to bottle this big style. Rangers, don't like to say it. Hearts are just not having a great game, are they? It's a weird one because I'm not excited about either teams either winning or losing. The thing is, if Rangers wanted this game and they pushed for a second right now, I think it would kill Hearts off. But Rangers are just trying to get the perfect pass in front of goal, and it's just not happening for them. And Hearts' passing's woeful. Derek McInnes has been here before, getting so close to winning something with Aberdeen, getting to cup finals, getting beat at the last minute, getting beat. How's that not a yellow? I mean, how's that? I tell you, come on, Hearts. You're not. Hearts need to score the next goal. Yes, they do. Hearts are all over the place, man. Second ball. Rangers are getting to second balls. Hearts really need to try and score a goal in the next 5 minutes to try and turn this game around. Hearts fans are looking concerned in the stands. They will think that they're bottling it at the last minute. Tell you one thing, for an advert for Scottish football, it's not setting the heather alight, is it? At all. It's not doing anything. Bit like this watch along. It's probably going to be a low night tonight due to the fact that it is these two. God. Hearts now. Rangers won 35 minutes into the game. Rangers are ahead on corners as well in this game. Haven't just had a corner, but didn't get past the first man. Do you know, after watching the Hearts Hibs game last week and seeing how attack-minded Hearts were, and even though Hibs went down to 9 men and Hibs were defending for their life, Hearts were passing the ball about a lot better. They seem to have lost a bit of confidence. Or is it bottle crashing? Like my water. Oh. Beating at it again. No, I just think both teams are rubbish. Rangers got lucky with a deflection. Rangers with that small allocation. Hearts complaining about the small allocation when it comes to the last game of the season. Yet they give every other club a small allocation all season long. Rangers are all over Hearts here. I've got to say, Hearts are just... I just can't see it at all. Hearts seems to have lost their shape. Rangers are just passing the ball about with the ease. No matter who's at Tynecastle, 86 still haunts them. The bejesus at them. Yeah, there's that, doesn't it? Baz, this is the worst season I've had in all my years, and it still shows how bad. Yeah. When you see these two teams that have the potential to win the SPFL title, you're thinking to yourself, Jesus, Celtic have had a really bad season, haven't they? And the Hearts players are keeping having discussions. She's fine, Stephen. Absolutely fine. Thank you for asking. Hearts players have been having conversations on the pitch. As long as it finishes 2-2. That would be interesting if it finished 2-2. Tony Bloom looking concerned. Free kick to Rangers. Still in the title race in their worst season in history tells us everything. Yeah, about Scottish football. Beaten desperate to give that free kick, wasn't he? Look at the Rangers player. Come on, he fell over the top of you, mate. He did nothing to your ankle. Did absolutely nothing to the boy's ankle. But the Rangers player's down holding his ankle as if he's been... Rangers player's still down on the ground. And it's like, they've got another Rangers player now pulling up. It's like, mate, he didn't touch your ankle. Get up. It fell over the top of you and you're holding your ankle as if there's something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Straight into the wall for Tavernier. Tavernier goes straight into the wall with a free kick from outside the box. Rangers putting pressure on Hearts here. Headed away by Kingsley. Rangers still on the attack. Has to be frustrating for the Hearts fans. Braga goes down, there's no free kick. Hearts fans go mental. Nah, Richard, I'm watching both teams, and both are equally as bad as each other. And I'm like, they're nullifying each other out in the midfield. Just, the game's just, honestly, surprised Cheating Beaton didn't know the whistle had to take a free kick guy. Tell me about it. So edgy, they're saying on the radio. It's not edgy, it's just, we went 40 odd minutes into the game, 42 minutes into the game, and neither team's really settled down. I could fall asleep watching this quite easily. Hearts need to do something in the second half, because this, keep forgetting our worst season was when we Fergus had to do stuff. But then 1948 is the next, nearly relegated. Rangers are the one that are looking as if they might get the second, but quality wise, Rangers just aren't there. Whoever wins the league this season, to now get to the end of the season, and there's no bragging rights at this season. No way. It's like going to a club. You're keeping me awake. Yeah, I've ate too much, kind of look uncomfortable sitting there. Tell me about it. Be even more uncomfortable if Rangers score another goal before second half. Apologies. Jesus God, man. I'm playing GTA, watching you, Baz. I listen to the radio. What? Multitasking. It's a good result for Celtic, this. It's, you know, it is a good result for Celtic. If it stays like this. When you look at the league table. Let's just hope it doesn't come down to goal difference, because And can Celtic win the 3 remaining games? Motherwell, Rangers, Hearts. It's a big ask. I think if Celtic win those 3 games, they deserve to be champions just for that. Oh, God. Not been tired all day. Watch this nonsense and all of a sudden get tired. Rangers just aren't clinical enough, are they? Hearts are living on borrowed time here as the closing seconds. I mean, we're in. How much extra time is there? I didn't even. Right. Motherwell's the one I'm worried about. Yep. Next Sunday is more important for the Hoops to win. Confident this will end up 1-1. Yeah, I think it might end up 1-1. But yeah. Oh, God. Might need to have a coffee at half time. Derek McInnes is surely going to change things at half time. And that's it. Rangers have the lead at half time. Big deflection gets the Rangers in front in this game. Half time it's Hearts 1, Rangers 1. And I've got to say, I've not been impressed with both teams, but I'm surprised at the lack of effort by Hearts when I've seen how hard Hearts played against Hibs last week, and we know how difficult it will be for Stephen Johnson. No wonder I'm watching this. Anyway, give me a couple of minutes. I am going to go and I'll be right back, as they say. Oh my God. Thank you. That'll be fantastic. That'll be absolutely fantastic, honestly. It'd be wonderful. Anyway, what an exciting game. Yes. How y'all thinking about that game? I thought it was absolutely wash. Not impressed with either Hearts or Rangers. Cardboard cutout incoming. Yeah, I should just get a cardboard cutout and stick it here and just go. People think that the screen's frozen. It's boiling in here. So it's frustrating for Hearts. It is not so frustrating for Rangers. They go in at half time at 1-0. Rangers getting was that a lucky deflection? It was a wicked deflection in the box. And I think it could still be a draw written all over it. I don't think that Rangers are good enough to hold out. Derek McInnes will need to work his wonders at half time. He will need to work his wonders at half time and see whether he can get this team back into it. Never count Hearts out and down, as they say, because they are where they are in the league for a reason. What it's done to the league table, though, is interesting, because Hearts are sitting on 73 points. Celtic are sitting on 73 points also. But Rangers, because they are winning the game, are sitting on the 72 point mark with 3 games to go. Rangers will think that if they go to Celtic Park and win, they're in with a shout of the title. Celtic will know that they're the only team so far in the top 6 to win both games. Now, since the SPFL split came about, there has only been one team that has won every single game and the top split, and that team is Celtic. So, I'm still sure this is AI. What's AI? Me? That I'm AI? Yeah, I'm just making it up. I am a robot. Could make funny noises to prove I'm not a robot. Anyway, just noticed the Sevco top is same template as the last Celtic Umbro top. Is it? I wouldn't look into that too much, mate. Celtic's Umbro top was back in the 1990s, so it's a bit behind. Anyway, I'm glad that you noticed it. Let's get back to make sure I get the right screen. Had a habit of going to the wrong screen. Tell me your thoughts about the game. Hearts 1, Rangers 0. Do you want to listen to a little bit of where are they? Let's listen to a little bit of Chris Boyd and see what he has to say on the game.
Top team and showed that the first half. I don't think Hearts have been able to get near them. They keep
Thank
it alive. I think maybe Stuart Finlay, it's just stretching. Listen, it's a lucky goal. There's no getting away from it.
It is a lucky goal.
I've always said that, and I say it every week, hit it into the ground and you've got a chance of something happening. It takes a little nick because off Steinweg and into the roof of the net overswell. But as I said, I've been really, really impressed with Rangers. They came into this game with a lot of pressure. They've not gave Hearts a minute. They've been up, they've been at them. The movement's been slick. The passes have been clean. They've been after them. The little triangles, it looks as if, it spells.
Shut up, Chris Boyd, honestly. Talking nonsense. Little triangles. Both of them are playing absolutely woeful. Anyway, live without fear. The missus brought me coffee. Oh, that's warm. Jesus God, that's hot. She's trying to burn me inside that. Let's hear what a Hearts John Robertson has to say for the Hearts.
They all seem to know what they're doing. They're going into spaces. They're man for man sometime. They're just playing through Hearts for fun. You see Lawrence Shankland at the end there getting really frustrated because he can't get near anybody. We've got no ball up into Braga. Touches in the opposition box, probably single figures. Attempts at goal, not a great deal. But they need to change. They need to try and do something. It looks like a team who are very comfortable in their shape and very comfortable in and out of possession against a team that's not quite sure what they're doing. Because right now,
Rangers don't know what they're doing, according to John Robertson. Hearts know what they're doing, but just aren't very good at it. That was the chat from Robertson. Hopefully we'll get to hear from Chris Sutton and get his perspective on at half time also. And here, listen to Chris.
I mean, Hearts are fortunate they're still in this game. Rangers have been that dominant. Rangers have always got a spare man in the middle of the park, and Hart started off with 3 centre-halves, and that's been an issue. And Fernandez is excellent at stepping in, and they've had control. I wouldn't be surprised if Derek maybe goes to a flat back for an extra body in midfield to sort of match up in there, because that's where they've been dominated. They haven't come to terms with it, and they haven't offered anything sort of an attacking threat. And I always think Tavernier's been a good player for Rangers, but you haven't seen Chesnikov's actually playing on the right hand side now. But Kizaridis, early on in the season, he was getting the ball and driving it as fullback. Haven't seen them do that once, or him do that once in that first half. Braga.
Tom, basically, Hearts are absolute gumph, and Rangers are getting away with one because they've got a man extra in the midfield. I did say it was a total dogged, it was ugly football. There was nothing great about it. It was, the polar opposite with Sutton and Robbo. Yeah, Robbo says that Hearts are fantastic and know what they're doing, and Chris Sutton said Hearts are fucking all over the place, mate. What game are you watching? I know that you're a bit older, but Jesus, get to grips with it. It has been a hard watch. It is. It's interesting from a Celtic perspective, because we sit here this evening and we all sit and we're thinking this, to be honest.
Oh, this is strange, isn't it? Listen, no knowing who to cheers for. Aye, because they're both pricks.
Yep, yes, that is what Celtic fans are saying to Sir. Kieran says Hearts have got 2 in the middle. It's not worked. Celtic take note. I don't think that they'll play with that against Celtic. Just as bad show as all. Win for Sevco. Not a big disaster for Celtic. I don't think it is, personally. I mean, I think that when you look at the league table, it's got Celtic. I mean, if Rangers score... It doesn't matter if Rangers score, if Rangers win 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0, it actually benefits Celtic if Rangers to go on to score 3-0, because that eats into Hearts' goal difference. And the big winners of the weekend are then Celtic, because Celtic have got that point ahead of Rangers. And when it comes to the game next weekend, I would suggest that the Celtic Rangers game, whoever wins that, will be champions. I just got a funny feeling. Hopefully it will be Celtic at Celtic Park. But I tell you one thing. Hearts have 2 traffic cones up first. Yes, to do that. Celtic should play 4-4-2 against Sevco. So we don't get overrun in midfield. I take a late equaliser. So both go home unhappy. And Raskin and Diamondi a leg break. That's a bit much, mate. That's a bit... wouldn't have said that. Tenente would shine in either team. He would, actually. He would that. Can you unblock me on the One Celtic Fans View, Baz, mate? You said you would a month ago. I need to go on. What is your name on YouTube? Because I can't see it when it's on channel activity. You're not blocked on the Celtic channel. Well, Muppet. I'm not doing it right now. I've not seen it yet, and if I'll try and find your name on the channel when I go back to that channel. Seriously, feel free, Barry. If Just Score again, the bigotry songs will start. Tell me about it, Joseph. It's yeah. I won't enjoy watching it. It's just a wee leg break, nothing too serious. No, but I've got to call that out, Kieran, because it's like they were saying bad things about. There's no need for that kind of stuff. Not for a football player. He's only playing football. It's the fans that you need to worry about, not the players. Oh, that's woke me up, that coffee. Anyway, let's see what this second half brings about. Let's put back on this so we can get the game as it starts. See what they're saying to on.
The award is decided by a public vote, so please get behind our team. Voting is now open up until the 8th of May. Go to the Arias Audio Academy and vote for us.
Fucking piss off. Vote for us, give us an award. Vote for us, give us a reward for the BBC. Bloody hell, honestly. I don't know if Maeda will be fit for the game on Sunday. Yes, he will. He was only stamped on the front of his foot. Saying what that happened to Kieran Tierney a couple of weeks ago. And Kieran Tierney made a recovery fine. Hearts giving it the big hearts, glorious hearts at half time over the tannoy, trying to get their supporters up and for the game. I would actually see, now that I'm looking at it, I mean, a draw would be a good result, but would it? Because it puts Hearts another game, another point in front of Celtic, and that takes it down to the last game of the season. If Rangers score 3 goals, if they win 3-0, I think that yes, I will be, mate. I need to cleanse my mind and my soul, Paul. So yes, I will be on live at 8 as normal. It's going to be a quick turnover. But yeah, I'll need to clear my soul from this debauchery. How lucky was that goal? Honestly, they're watching it again on Sky, and oh man, has to be one of the luckiest goals. 45 minutes of football for Hearts to prove that they are championship material. Rangers are still in it. They will think that they are champions material, and Celtic have got the 2 wins. I'm still going to go down to, I'd rather have the 2 wins at this point, because it's a big motivational factor going into the final games. Do you know that, knowing that you've won your 2 games? Rangers lost a game. If they win this game, do you know, if it's lost a game, won a game. If Hearts lose a game, they've won a game, lost a game. It means that Celtic are kind of in the ascendancy, and in the back of the players' minds, do you know, they're thinking, can we do it? Can we do it? Celtic will think that we can, and that they can. But here comes the Rangers manager back out. Wonder what his team talk was all about. Was it BBC trying to say that Scottish football's a joy this season? Let's listen to here's the teams come back out. I've went on to the wrong fucking channel. I've done that again. Fuck's sake. Not even watching the screen. Oh man. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Well, I've not even started. Jesus, where's the screen? See, this is my second half play. I'm way behind now. Yeah, I know it started. Trailing 1-0 to Rangers. Hearts really need to pull out all guns blazing. Can Hearts do it? Do you want them to do it? Scottish football's been a hard watch this season. Yes, it has. Braga's gone down. No penalty. Can Hearts get a goal to level this game and upset the apple cart? VAR have looked at it and there is no penalty. Of course there's not. It's against Rangers. VAR's having total meltdown like, penalty, who? No penalty. I mean, was that a penalty? Braga stayed down for a while. Took ages to get back up, didn't he? Nobody on the edge of the box for Hearts at the right moment. Mikey Moore on the ball. Jesus. Oh, Hearts are still playing with three at the back. It's interesting that Hearts have went to three at the back for this game. Hearts starting the second half a little bit better than the first half. Passing the ball about to the back three. But Rangers kind of overrunning them in midfield. If this is what Rangers are going to do in this game, you've got to think the Rangers will do something similar at the game at Celtic Park next week. And with Celtic, with only with Callum McGregor in the middle of the park, Jesus. That will make an interesting game next week, but that will take care of itself. Spittle over the bar. Spittle over the bar for Hearts. Tell you. Hearts look in the mood for it. Whatever McInnes said at half time seems to be working a bit. If Rangers don't win outright, it'll be total meltdown. Tremendous. Thank you, Stephen Johnson. Hearts are just... It's a good header. You think that Shanklin's... I mean, that was a good shot by Shanklin, but... Martin says Spittle is a family member, which makes it difficult. Sorry, mate, my cousin's laddie plays for the Hearts youth team, so... Hearts. Still playing at three at the back. I think that Hearts playing three at the back is living dangerously. 50 on the clock, 1-0 Rangers. Hearts have had the opening spell, the opening 5-minute spell of this half, but it means nothing if you're not going to have shots at goal. Hearts now, Rangers 1. Hearts will score in the 70th minute. Was the Hearts player trying to get a penalty there? Yeah, McInnes singing the Billy Boys. It will be that. As it still stands, Celtic are the big winners from the weekend, if you ask me, because they've closed the points gap on Hearts at the top of the table. Hearts have another chance. Hearts have definitely upped the pace this second half. Rangers are sitting way back this half. It's as if Rangers are just trying to protect their lead at this point. Braga shoots. Jesus. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, everyone that's cheering me on having to suffer this monotony. Bring on the World Cup. Glenn's Vodka advertising all round Hearts Stadium. Hearts are a lot better this half, I tell you. I mean, should that have been a free kick? I think the next goal comes, it will be for Hearts. Hearts are putting some pressure on here. Hearts have scored! Oh! Oh my days! Rangers are bottling it! Rangers are bottling it! Hearts have scored! That changes it. That changes it. Honestly. The league leaders have a draw at this moment. Hearts fans are a little bit more jubilant now. What has that done to the league table? The league table will take a minute or so to update online. That'll put Rangers down a point, and it'll put Hearts up 1 point in front of Celtic. Rangers have started woeful in this second half, like absolutely woeful. Sitting far too far back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the box for Rangers at this point. 7 in the... I mean, was that Butland's fault? Does Butland palm this out? No. Oof. Tavernier should have got that. But anyway, both are woeful, aren't they? Has the league table updated as yet? No, it hasn't. Hearts shareholder Tony Bloom. And the league table has updated, so we can give you a live update with the table. And as you see it there, Hearts are now on 74 points, Celtic are on 73, and Rangers are on 70. Does this count pretty much Rangers out of this? It's almost going on to the wrong screen. Let me just see if I can do this. Nah, we can't do this. No, I'm not doing that on this channel, mate. I would have done it on another channel, but we could do a meltdown thing later on another channel. Motherwell beat Hearts on Sunday at Fir Park. Rangers bossing things in the first half, not getting their own way with it right now. Tell you. A draw. The Temptations. I mean, this will be one of the hardest games that Hearts have. Yeah, this is a civilized channel, mate. Can't. I want this to be a civilized channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of World Cup games on this one. So Rangers are just. Hearts have went to about 5 now. Just coming up for a minute and a half under the hour mark in the game. McInnes is looking a bit confused. Not sure what he should be doing, whether he should be jumping about for joy or it's quite seen McInnes, he's quite subdued. What's the bookies ordering? A 100th minute penalty. Three games to go. A draw's no use to Rangers because I can't see Rangers beating Celtic, to be honest. A draw. No point in being negative this late in the day. Stop taking bets. Radio Scotland is now saying, can Hearts get the league title won before they go to Celtic Park? Tell you one thing, Hearts won this tonight. Hearts beat Motherwell. Celtic really need to. McInnes giving instructions to the players. A Hearts player getting some medical treatment. Praying it ends 1-1 says yeah, that jacket that the guy that's linked with Hearts. It's honking, isn't it? Look at the Rangers owner's face. That was the best bit of television of the night. The Rangers owner's face sitting there, totally raging. Ex-Rangers manager sitting in the stand. Alison quite liked the star look. This game's going to get dirty now, isn't it? It is going to get ugly. The longer this goes on. 62 minutes into the game, it's Hearts 1, Rangers 1. And you could see that some of the tackles are starting to get a little bit tasty. Will it end 1-1? A draw or a Sevco win is delightful for Celtic, says Kev. Hearts players are going down like anything, aren't they? Hearts players arguing with everybody. Hearts. We're asking to see red. Get the live league table back up just to show you the league table as it sits, because Hearts are on the 74-point mark. Celtic are on 73 points, and Rangers, that's wrong, that needs to update. Oh no, it's right, because it's 1-1. Oh, it's updated. I mean, does it really benefit Celtic if it's a draw? They're the big winners of the weekend. Spider-Man swinging for the rafters. Not yet. They've ruined Incy Wincy Spider. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, it's still... First corner of the second half for Rangers. 65 minutes into the game now. No. 65 minutes into the game, and that's the first corner for Rangers incoming. Got to try and change this channel. 65 minutes into the game. See this. $55. God, that's a minute behind. Shouldn't have changed channels. Both teams drawing points is in our hands. Yes, it is. Although, from a Celtic perspective, Hearts getting that goal, it has put them one goal to the better of Celtic, which is the downside for Celtic. There's activity on the Rangers bench. 65. Shankland. Butland at the near post from Shankland. Tell you one thing, Rangers are falling to bits this second half. I think the only good thing about the run-in is that Celtic have, from a Celtic perspective, is Celtic do have Rangers and Celtic at Celtic Park. Wasn't it the best of shots from Hearts, but I mean, there was a shot to the near post. If we win our 3 games, it don't matter about goal difference if it ends a draw. Which is true. If it ends a draw, it's no good to Rangers, and it will definitely be hurtful to Hearts. Just blow the whistle. Where's the Green Brigade when you need them? Can they not be outside with a load of pyro and fire the pyro into the ground and get the game abandoned somehow? And then a 1-1 draw. Rangers are... Is that blood coming through that plaster on his head? Unbelievable. It's getting desperate, the tackles, isn't it? It's getting a little bit dirty. Rangers playing it all the way back to the keeper now and again just to calm the ball down. Rangers keeper then punting the ball up the park, trying to get Rangers as far up the park as possible. Free kick. Coming up for 70 minutes into the game. 70 minutes into the game. (1-1). Rangers making changes. Yeah, that's the kind of cheating that you're on about. Rangers. Jesus. Oh man, seriously. That's it. Rangers are done. The Rangers are out of this. Unbelievable. Shanklin gets his goal. Shanklin gets his goal. Honestly. Hearts are back in front in this game for the first time. I mean, Shanklin had loads of space in the box. Loads of space. The number 9. The number 9. That's how you do it. And I tell you one thing, Hearts have a number 9 coming through the B team who would have picked up a similar position than that, I tell you that. Rangers all over the place, allowing Shanklin to get so much space. so much space, man. Rangers have collapsed in this second half. Now, is that in the box? Hearts have got a free kick outside the box. Rangers are done and dusted. Rangers are done and dusted. That is it, isn't it? What that does do, though, is it puts Hearts another goal in front of Celtic. League table now looks a little bit different than it did earlier on. Oh shit, wrong fucking one again. Oh, I just need to stop that other channel, don't I? Goal difference is now Hearts are top of the table on 76 points and 32 goal difference. Celtic are 73, Rangers are 69. So you could pretty much say that is Rangers as title contenders pretty much out of it if this scoreline stays the same. Jesus. Hearts nearly score another goal. Jesus God, man, this is getting tasty, isn't it? That was an unbelievable save. That was some save with Butland, I've got to say. People say that Motherwell beat Hearts. I'm not convinced that Motherwell will beat Hearts. And that was a shot for Spittle. I tell you, the curve on that ball, the keeper did well to get that. You've got to say. I mean, that Jack Butland, I think he gets a lot of stick for them, but that was a save and a half. Like, you've got to give Butland that save, especially considering it was through a load of players. Jesus, that's about the. Ay, Sevco will probably turn up at the weekend. No pressure on them. A best result for us would have been a draw or Rangers win, because Rangers win would get into the. As hard as it is to say, a Rangers win would have benefited Celtic due to the fact that a Rangers win would have eaten into the goal difference. When you see the goal difference that Hearts now have, I mean, they've basically just gained 2 goals in this game on Celtic on the goal difference. Rangers making a whole load of. Hopefully, I mean, if it's a draw, it's a fantastic result. But I still think it takes it down to the last game of the season, which is going to be unbelievable. (2-1) lead. Can Rangers score twice to get themselves back in the title race? Penalty Rangers incoming. I've still got a funny feeling it's going to come down to goal difference. I'm wanting 2-2 now, says Gav Boy. I mean, it's okay saying Celtic need to do this and Celtic do that. I mean, look at the Celtic team, the way that they've played over the last couple of weeks. Celtic will get overrun by the possibility that Celtic could get overrun in the midfield of both these teams. I mean, Hearts are defending 5-6 at the back there. Unreal. Time is it? It is 14 minutes to go. Off the bar. Rangers corner. That was watch this again. I mean, that's off a free kick. I tell you, if that's two headers that Rangers have had in this game. I mean, Rangers could have been winning 3-2. Quite easily could have been winning 3-2. Rangers could have been comfortable in this game, but they're not. Back post. I tell you, even Clyde's still live. They're doing a watch along. Jesus. Never seen so many watch alongs for Scottish football. Just open this. Half penalty imminent. Oh, come on. We didn't just playing 4-2-3-1. I mean, it could play into Celtic's hands in the game next weekend. But like I said, Rangers haven't been beaten twice in a row since 2018. Getting beat 3 times in a row. Surely it's not going to happen. Ho ho ho. 10 minutes to go. Rangers fans won't be happy with that one. Beaton's phone will start ringing in a minute. Yeah. My goodness. Spent 40 million and probably going to finish third. That's something else, isn't it? 40 million spent to finish third in the league. And Derek McInnes got manager of the season last night. It's probably right that he gets manager of the season considering the money that he's got. But he's never won nothing yet. Do you know what I mean? He's not won nothing. And that's what I always find weird about manager of the season award. He wasn't in a cup final. Don't know, you could say that his team's done well, but given somebody manager of the season and they could win absolutely nothing in the next 2 weeks. See, Rangers fans online are saying that Beaton is against them. Come on, Celtic. We need to do this at the weekend. The table looks a lot different. McInnes bringing on defenders. McInnes, after starting 3 at the back. And Hearts need 6 more points to win the league. That's the reality that we find ourselves in tonight. If this result stays the same, Hearts could be champions before they play Celtic. Unbelievable. I actually want Rangers to try and score a goal now. Oh, wrong one. I really want Rangers to try and score. The league table looks like this. Celtic having won 2 games. Celtic find themselves 3 points behind. Hearts win their next 2 games. And I don't think it matters if Celtic... I think if Celtic could still beat Hearts on the last game of the season and Hearts could still win the title. And if that happens, as a Celtic fan, I'll be devastated. No penalty. Rangers trying to get a penalty, and it's no penalty. I mean, Rangers players just falling in the box. Look at them. I mean, there was nowhere near that being a penalty, but Rangers player just goes down. Motherwell to draw against Hearts. Oi, oi, oi. Play to win Hearts, better be second than for Rangers. I think even if we win the last game of the season, I think that the points difference, we're going to have to try and beat Hearts when it comes down to it about 4-0. You're going to have to beat, if the goal difference stays the same, Celtic would need to win by 5 or 6 goals come the end of the season, the last game of the season. And I think my honest prediction now is that unless Rangers pull something out of the bag in the last 6 minutes plus extra time, I think it's Hearts title. The goal difference is going to come back to bite Celtic in the bum, unfortunately. This is unbelievable, this. Six 0 would need to win. Nah. Hearts win the league tonight, says Stephen Sloan. They've taken a massive step towards it, that has to be said. Hearts leading 2-1, 87 minutes. Spittle seems to be having a fantastic game, isn't it? What has been added on? 3 games to go. Plus 5 of a goal difference. Yeah, mate, we'll jump onto the other channel. You've got a Rangers player helping a Hearts player with cramp. Milky Moo says it's in Celtic's hands. Still not put the extra time up. 90th minute. Match time. Oh, come on. Seven minutes added time. Seven minutes is a stoppage time. Where did the 7 minutes come from? Where did the 7 minutes come from? Come on. Unbelievable tension. Rangers collapsing tonight in the second half. Absolutely just... Rangers have just been absolute garbage. And I bet they're not like that next week when they play Celtic. It's all coming down to Hearts and Celtic. Crazy length of time it's taking. Honestly, no idea where this 7 minutes came from. Oi, oi, oi. 5 minutes to go into the extra time. Hearts put 6 back in defence to try and hold this lead. Tavernier will be the serial loser again. Unbelievable. Hearts fans will think that they are one step closer, rightly so, to the league championship. Yeah, it should be a -3 zone tonight. Rangers are out of the title race. Rangers are out of the title race. That is the good point. We need Falkirk to do us a favour. Oof, a few teams. Come on, just finish this game now. I don't know what you're giving it all the extra time for. I don't know where the extra time came from. Shanklin going off. It's just buying time, isn't it? Shanklin goal puts them in front. Shanklin, the player that was going to leave to go to Rangers at one point. Running out of time here, Rangers. Well running out of time. Could have gone bad for Hearts tonight, but they are winning. What a game of two halves it's been. I mean, Hearts were woeful in the first half, as we just... Doesn't look like there's going to be another goal. Surely not. Hearts. God. Yes, I will be doing, I will be jumping on to the other channel. Once I make the thumbnail. Couple of minutes left. Rangers aren't just out. Rangers are out. It's down to us now. Is it down to Celtic to get the results? Rangers look to be out, done and dusted. Celtic are the only ones now that can beat Hearts at the top of the table. That is for sure. 96, it's less than 90 seconds left. Honestly, Hearts have done well to be in the position that they're in. And it's got to be said, fair play to them. Rangers have been really poor this half. I'll tell you one thing, I hope they're this poor next week. And will the Rangers manager survive? Jeez, they're still playing. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been a goal at the end, but it wasn't. That is it. It is game over. It's full time. It is Hearts 2, Rangers 1. Unbelievable. What a turnaround of a game. Hearts were completely out of it. Rangers players are down. McInnes is ecstatic. He'll be enjoying it tonight, that's for sure. Unbelievable. Hearts will think that they could win the league, and I've got to say, they're not far off it. They are not far off it. I'm just watching the scenes that are coming through for Sky, and you know, McInnes been very respectful to his anyway. Rangers are out. Rangers aren't just out, they are out. Actually, right, that's me done and dusted. Thank you for everyone for watching this watch along tonight with Hearts 2, Rangers 1. You might find me somewhere else this evening having a little bit of gloat about it and talking about the potential for Celtic and what it means for Celtic going forward.